What's up, everybody? Welcome in, and thank you for stopping by to check out another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NECA Raphael. This is from the 1990s movie Turtles. So as you can see here, we got Raphael in the package. It looks like he comes with some extra hands, a piece of pizza, his traditional size. We've got the movie art down here at the bottom from the original 1990s movie. Only at GameStop, Nickelodeon. Over on the side, we've got some pictures of Raph. We got the mugshot and the profile picture. Then we've got the same thing kind of on the back. We've got three different versions of Raph, the group shot, a little blurb that we will go over later. I'll probably just take a close-up of that and pop it up on the screen just so you can read it if you would like to. And then we got the nice full-posed picture of Raphael here on the side. So that's about it as far as the box goes. We're going to get that close-up of the little blurb and go ahead and get him opened up. Alright, so as far as these NECA boxes, it looks like we've got tape here and here. I haven't unboxed one of these in a little while, so it took me a second to remember. So then we'll pull him out, and it looks like we've just got kind of a sewer-looking background in there. Pretty cool little background. As far as Raphael goes, here he is, and let's go ahead and get him pulled out of the package and take a closer look at him and his articulation. Alright, so here we have Raphael post up and pulled out of the box. As you can see, we have both sides in his hands. He holds them really well. The only complaint I suppose I would have is I like to display Raphael with the side kind of poking up between these fingers and at least one of the hands. It's just a different grip that he held the side with occasionally, but with these NECA hands, you don't really get the option to do that. However, that's one of the few things that you can complain about as far as these NECA turtles go. So we're going to go ahead and go over his articulation first. Since we got him out and in hand, Raphael can look to the left, he can look to the right, he can look up pretty good, and he can look down really good. As far as his arms, they will spread out to about there. He can raise them up, and they will turn all the way around. He does have a double jointed elbow, but it doesn't bend the best because of this pad here. His wrist will swivel 360 degrees as well as bend out and in. This arm will do the same thing. He does have an articulation in his shell, which will allow him, or in his back connected to his shell, which will allow him to rock forward. He can rock back as well as side to side. Then as far as his legs go, he can do a pretty good splits about out to there. Front to back, it's not the best. It will come up to about something like that. Again, we have double jointed knees, but due to the knee pads kind of binding up in here, it doesn't want to bend very well. Come down to the feet and it will bend down. You can point the toe at the ground, you can point the toe at the sky, and then we have no thigh cut, but you do have a little bit of wiggle in the hip area of the turtle. As we turn him around and look at his shell on the back, you can see it's really detailed. We got some nicks and cuts, maybe some battle damage, just some general scrapes and stuff on there. Really good looking turtles. The NECA turtles are really good. And he feels the least, I want to say, brittle out of all of the NECA turtles. I've opened Leo and Mikey so far, and I have to say Raph feels the best as far as just like not going to break. His joints aren't too stiff and stuff. He feels like the best of them so far. I'm really kind of liking him, so we're going to go ahead and pull his arms down to the side, and as you can see, Mikey and Leo are right here behind him, so we'll go ahead and just bring them in too, just real quick, just so you can get a quick look at everybody. And of course Leonardo, the leader, has got to be knocking Raphael down. Not cool, Leo. So there are these three so far. We still have to unbox Donatello. We do have him in package, and he will be next. Hopefully we'll get to him either this week or early next week, because I'd like to have this full set finished. And one thing that I do like to do is kind of compare them with the other 90s movie turtles. So now that you've seen these guys down here with them, I'm just going to kind of set them right back up where I had them. And then we're going to pull out the Playmates 90s movie Raph. So just for kind of a basic comparison there, you can see this is the 90s movie Raphael made by Playmates. This one is a little more of a robust figure. It does have more articulation. However, it is not quite up to par as far as details as the movie one. This one's definitely more a toy. This one's made by Playmates. I feel like this one is way more child friendly than this one. But when it just comes down to like representing and recreating those 90s movie turtles, these are perfect. I feel like it just doesn't really get any better than this. A lot of figures have tried to recreate movie people, and these Neca turtles are just some of the very best that I've ever seen. And these guys are fun, and they are probably the best Ninja Turtles in my mind. These guys, or these guys right back here, the Classic Collection. The Classic Collection or the Ninja Elites are definitely among some of my favorites. Sorry, I was having a little trouble getting him to stand there. It does look like the Neca turtle is just a hair taller than the other Raphael. He did come with a trench coat, which we did go ahead and do the wear on, so it's not that bright, shiny new trench coat. I'll have to get the video up on that pretty soon, and we'll get that put on him. He also came with this fedora, so I just wanted to try real quick and just see how the fedora fits on this Raph. Not too bad, not too good. I'd say it fits, but it fits better on this one over here. Either way, I feel like they don't go down on the head enough. So I suppose you could use it for this one if you didn't want to go out and buy the Neca version of Raphael. If you already have this version of Raphael and you don't want to get the 2-pack with Casey Jones, because maybe you already have Casey Jones as well, but you happen to have some of the Ninja Elites, you can repurpose one of their trench coats and their fedoras, and I think it'll work out really well on the Neca Raphael. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get him pulled out of here, and we'll just set him off to the side for now. Final looks, final views on Raphael. One of my favorite Neca turtles. One of my favorite turtles. Him and Michelangelo are fighting for that place in my heart in the #1 slot right now. I love Mikey's quirky attitude, but then I love something about Raphael's seriousness and his kind of stern attitude as well. So don't forget to give the video 2 thumbs up, or excuse me, 1 thumb up. Subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on. That way you can catch the Donnie unboxing as well as all the other turtles. As you can see, we do some wrestlers and some Masters of the Universe as well as Turtles of Grayskull. We cover all kinds of stuff here on the channel. And I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here. So God bless, and I'll see you next time.